Hello, this is me, Telomere, and welcome to a next episode 4 on the Silverleaf server. What we're going to be up to in this episode is on this critter that we're standing on. These both, there's a cat up there? Seriously? All the way up here? It's probably stuck in the water there you I have to, I gotta end it. It can't be up here. Oh, I felt so bad about that. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, man. Aside, these two towers here, they need to have their decals put on, their outward shell all put on. So that's one of those things we're going to be looking after in this episode. But another thing that I really want to get done in this particular episode is that down there. I have a lot that needs to be put on it, but that is one part of only one small part of a much larger research base that I'm working on. Now, there's an actual picture that I've been referencing, and I may have mentioned it a couple of times. So, because of the problems with copyright infringement and all that, I will not be able to show you what it looks like in video. But I can definitely link a copy of what it looks like in the description. So that's what I'll do. Going on from there, down here, just in front of here and go on all the way out, probably right to the water pretty much, is going to be where the majority, I'd say the primary part of the base will be. And in that section is where we're going to have our storage system. And I'm in extreme need of that storage system because if you look, oh, I missed. If you look on in here, oh, come on. Get all the time, but without not being on camera, but on camera, I miss it. Yeah, you can see it. It's starting to turn into a bit of a monster here, a bit of a chest monster. So it's kind of organized, but it's got a lot of knickknacks and stuff here and there, all over the place. And I just can't have that. Like, come on. Part of the issue with this is actually because I keep finding iron golems in here, and it's causing me some problems. I'm very much concerned that he's going to end up killing my silenced zombies back here, and there's been one time where I have found one of them dead. But yeah, so there's the plan so far, but there's one thing that I haven't mentioned that we're going to be doing in this episode, although I do not see Facade on just yet. He has planned an event that's going to start at the shopping district, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm wondering when he's going to get online, but that is something that we got to go and check out, and I'm going to make my way over to the shopping district right now. So the event apparently has already started. There's been a lot of shenanigans going on in the place here. Lots of player kills, and it's just been crazy. But it's already an hour in, and apparently we don't really know what's going on. I found underneath here a quartz block, and I don't know if that actually has anything to do with anything, to be honest. So I've made a little hole here temporarily, but I'm going to go into the chat, and we're going to see what's going on.
What's the sign?
Wait,
I
hold on.
just had 33 seeds on me.
That's why his...
Give him seeds. Give the bird seeds. That's what it said. That's what it means, I think.
So where did you where did you find a clue?
No one found the clue.
Well, it said give him seeds. So the
I
bird.
already found that. You can't feed him.
I had I'm gonna get seeds from the wheat farm.
Where was this? Since when was this sign here?
I don't know.
I saw it earlier today. I saw it earlier today during my stream, but I didn't think anything.
Maybe it's under him. Wait, maybe it's under him or something.
I already checked.
But what's giving
give him
seeds to a
That
bird
means we
gonna
have
do
to go
for
where the
us?
seeds were. We have to go where the seeds were.
Well, maybe. I mean, it's just.
I
that's
was
kinda
at the
pretty
wheat
That
bold.
farm.
means that it's the community
It's
farm
so out
because
there.
that's where
That's
the quartz
pretty-
seeds
There's
were.
nothing there.
That's pretty bold, though. I mean, I guess we could try it out.
Maybe it's under the community farm or something.
Under? Why would it be under?
I mean,
Because he said
check. I'm gonna be there in a
seeds.
sec.
Is this plan to make us to wreck the shopping district? I
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do really because this is just. And I broke my
Weird.
Kinda
I broke
random.
my shovel
My precious
almost because I was
farm.
mining for sand.
Kill the bird.
Don't
Kill
worry,
the
I'm
bird.
getting on. Okay, he's getting on finally.
Don't kill the
Give
bird.
him seeds.
Kill the bird. Kill the bird.
Wait, what does this
Guys,
tell us
What's
where
his
to
name?
go.
Bird.
What does the bird
Oh.
say?
Good night, Polly.
Hey, there's
Wait,
a,
what
Everyone-
does the bird say? What is the bird called?
Shaq
Jack
Jr.
It's Facade.
His
Let
shock.
Facade.
Maybe his
Let
shock.
Facade speak.
that.
Let Facade speak.
you're in here? Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
here.
Facade, why did you not tell us it was?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we were
10
all
days? We didn't
waiting.
know.
Yeah, we were all waiting.
I was hoping that you would get curious and go back to my shack. Well, I'm gonna go back to
I
my
was
shack
right.
in case you want to
I was
follow
right.
me.
I'm at your shack.
And there you
I
might
can't
just
get in,
find
a CrossFit
something
move.
interesting.
Where are
It's
you guys
west.
going?
I'm so confused
I
right
have
now.
no clue where I'm going.
I have no clue.
I don't have rockets.
That's what that
Everyone is
was. I came
flying.
across
I am
that a
very
few days
confused.
ago.
I have
Basically,
no clue where
it's
he
in
is.
the direction of the water lake.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was a few days ago. I
Wait,
didn't
where
go
are you
outside.
guys?
They're headed to my shack. I'm coming
Where
back
is
to my
Facade's
shop to
portal?
help guide more
Where's-
people.
Okay,
There we
tell me
go.
that's not sketchy. Right here in the corner.
Yeah, he found a book. He found a book in that
Oh, I
shulker
thought that was in the
box.
blue shulker.
Yeah, it's in our same portal.
Alright, can you place it down on the lectern so we can all read
Alright,
it?
go
or-
on, read. Golden, go on.
I can't read it. I can't.
Just read it
Minus
aloud. Just
800
read it aloud.
Wait, wait.
Alright, I'm gonna read
Minus
it.
800. Where is this? In the nether?
Oh, it's
No.
a to-do list.
Thanks, Alpha Mike.
It's
What
a
are the
to-do
chords
list.
in the nether?
Okay,
No
the
one
to-do
talk, no one
list.
talk.
Guys, I don't know where you
Wait,
are.
okay. So the to-do list. He has fish, harvest carrots, go mine those diamonds you left in the tunnel. Go in the tunnel, everybody go in the tunnel.
No, give me the book. Give me the book now. I want to see the book.
Look,
I think it's because we
so
have to go find
confused.
the
Where is
diamonds in the
everyone?
tunnel.
We're at Facade's
Yeah,
That's
base.
an overworld. I don't
Come
know
here,
where.
grab it.
Come here.
I think we have to
That's
go
in-
find.
There's a
Yeah.
big portal down here.
Everybody wait.
I
Everybody
am,
wait.
I am in the totally wrong place right now.
We have to go get mine the diamonds that are in the cave.
I found the diamonds.
We found it. We found it. We
Oh,
found
found
it.
Wait, we found the diamond?
Whoa, dude, can you?
Yeah, we
Okay,
found
so
it.
where?
Wait, what was the diamond?
There's a.
What was
There's a
behind
shulker
it?
box.
I found the shulker. I found. There was a book. I'll wait for everyone
Oh my
when I can
God.
read it. Do you want to hear this? Do you want to hear it? Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud.
Go. Everyone.
You probably know that my elytras are out of stock. I'm running out of things to sell, but I'm running out of time. But why not waste some time? Stop for a rhyme, check out my elytra chest, but be my guest, it'll truly be the best.
Awesome.
Out of
Read the book.
time. I'm out of elytras. Anything I'm not out of, suppose that's enough. You're probably sick of the above. I'll cut to the chase. You probably want us to enchant something. I'll give you access to
I
my
heard none of
hidden
that.
to my table. I've hidden a little street nearby. Take a look around, or the
His
table.
table.
Find it.
Oh, we're at his enchantment table. I saw it earlier.
Wait, I see this block right here. What's under?
Confused right now.
Oh,
Enchantment
you don't have to break
table.
blocks. Don't worry.
Facade, can you sleep, please? Do we have to?
Lamb, where are
mine?
you going?
This is gotta be a pain to edit.
No, he
now.
said
Uh,
he said you don't have to break any
there's
blocks.
redstone right here. There's redstone.
I don't have any rockets.
Wait, there's redstone.
Yeah,
Wait,
hold
there's
on.
redstone.
Where's
Yeah,
redstone?
I can make a lever real quick.
Wait, there's
Button.
something. He found something. There's a way here.
Where are you?
Everybody
guys?
Oh,
Everybody come down.
Come
Golden
on,
Lamb and I are on the chase.
Oh, the VC's really low.
How did you get that open?
Oh, this is his base.
oh.
That-
I am so.
I don't think-
I found the shack.
This.
Oh,
this
so you're
is
gonna
a
look for his
diamond
I'm at the
elytra
enchantment
cave.
table.
There's diamond blocks
The
everywhere.
end.
Why is
What
there a
this?
phantom in the nether right now?
Alright,
Token
I
quill.
got the
Ooh,
fucking.
Code of Undying.
Facade, is this
Well,
your loot base?
No,
Oh,
it's
No,
it says-
no, this is.
Sorry, by Golden Lamb. Read the next page
There's a
off
what?
camera.
There's a-
Sorry
No,
for
no, no,
ruining the
that's a
storyline.
different.
Oh,
That's a
this
different book. That's
oh,
not supposed to be in there.
okay.
Me? Me?
Oopsie.
I found a book request.
Where?
I found a book.
Stamina
I-
time.
Oh, that's a different book too.
Shooting
That's a
time.
different book too. Don't worry about it.
different book.
The end.
I-
Well, I guess
it
you've
the end
probably
book?
figured out what's happening now. It's been fun, you know? I had fun. Building the shack, taming Shack Jr., killing the dragon, failing to save the egg, actually saving the egg, becoming super rich. It was all fun. But yeah, I guess this is it. I hope this is a good enough send-off. My ender chest is empty, as is my inventory. Just distribute my stuff to everyone. My shack chests are free. Grabs
Wait.
to whoever wants them. I hope this wasn't too much of a bother, or that I wasn't too much of a bother. I hope the fun continues too. Have fun, guys. Have fun. Oh, and just promise me one thing. Take good care of Shack Jr., please. He's at my shop. Just take good care of him. It's funny how attached we can get to things that aren't real. Anyways,
I say we
hope
kill
you
the. I
guys.
say we kill Shaq.
I hope you guys
No.
I hope you guys have fun. I really do. I guess this is goodbye. Goodbyes are always difficult, and I never know how to phrase it or anything. So guess what? I'm not gonna say it. Ha. Boom, another page. Just trying to lighten the mood. Okay, I'll stop pointless pages. Like I said, I'm not saying bye. I'll just say that I hope you guys have fun. I did. I guess this is it. This is what all the other books built to. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was fun. I hope I was fun. But this is the end of the bit, so I suppose I've got to run.
Alright,
I
everyone
got
who's
from
here
that
at my
is to
base
talk to you.
gets a bunch of the stuff from down there. I hope that wasn't too much of a bother, and I'm sorry that I wasn't totally clear on what's going on.
We should put on the shopping district, in this at his shop, in front of his shop, a item frame with a grave with his book on it.
Yep.
Alright,
so
everyone fire an
keep it
arrow up in the air on 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For facade.
Oh! There's so many!
Many phantoms.
Well, maybe
There's so many phantoms.
maybe
This is why I sleep, guys. This is why I sleep.
No, they're all mine, probably.
Well, guys, it was a bit of a confusing mess, but it looks like we've lost one of the members on the server here. So that's unfortunate. I mean, I kind of expected it to happen. I was thinking that probably upwards of 5 people would probably drop off of the server before or by the first month's end of the servers starting. So it's unfortunate, but it is also expected. And so far, I mean, there's a lot of players. It's still a very active server, so it's pretty darn good. We're gonna go and get ourselves on back to my base there, and we're gonna continue working on that. What's been happening so far is more or less, if you didn't grasp it from all the confusion of the previous clip, more or less it's just splitting up of everything. All of the stuff that Facade had there, he asked us to split up and distribute among the members of the server. So some of them we've decided not to, like the netherite armor, for example, but we've distributed the diamonds and a few other things. Due to the events that we've been talking about of Dylan leaving the server, he had a book store that he had been managing, and there's quite a demand. So I feel that it is necessary that we address this immediately. Yep, we're getting there. I need... there's some things that I need. For example, my mending villager is expensive. It jumps anywhere from 6 to as high as 47 emeralds per single book. It's not great, so I'll be looking for another one of those. But in the meantime, I've been filling these up. This one? Where are they? Ah, there it is. So that one's got all mending, I'm pretty sure, in it. Straight all the way, stuck to the brim with mending. Let's throw that back in there for now. But we gotta go and make ourselves a proper library. And so I was looking around online and thinking to myself, I want to make a library. It doesn't exactly need to be like, I don't want it to look like an actual bookstore. I want it to look like, you know, that public library that just always seemed to have been always in your city or your town or whatever, and it's always been there. And it's, you know, it has the columns. It kind of looks like it was built in the early 1900s or maybe even the 1800s or something like that. And it's just solid looking. But that's what my plan is. I'm going to be filling that up with actual like storage and library and bookshelves and stuff like that. Make it look proper, like, and that's what we're planning to go and put in. So let's get to that. Well, I feel like I should give you guys a little bit of an update. It's been a bit. So this is the beginning of what's going to be the bookstore, or bookshop, or library, or whatever you want to call it. I'm basing it off of a library, some library I think in Indiana somewhere. I just did a search for libraries, like Renaissance style or Imperial style libraries, and I got something that'll work. It's going to expand out around here. If you're wondering why I'm using these cut sandstone blocks, right? I got it out. It's actually because that's the color of some of the bricks on the library itself, and I thought the contrast of the white and the yellow looked quite nice, along with the white and the the white and the gray, and I really gotta say, I like it so far. It's doing the trick. It's doing what I want it to do. And on the inside, I think I'm going to expand it out to about 9 blocks to maybe even 11 blocks on the inside, because I think this may be a bit too squishy. I might want it a little bit wider. I also need to account for the roofs. The roof itself is also, I want it to match up. I want it to look proper like. Well, I think I forgot about you guys. Sorry. Let's go and give it a bit of a gander. It'll just zip up and be way too high for you guys to fully appreciate the awesomeness of this weird build. I guess it's not that weird of a build, but it's coming along really well, and I actually paid attention to the back as much as I did from the front, except I missed a block right there. Let's get rid of that. This is so far what I've got going on the front. There is going to be more of a lip coming out that side right there. It looks like I missed a block. I also got to expand that out a bit too. That's not big enough. But the inside is not at all done yet. As you can see, it's completely blank, and it also needs a basement. As you can see so clearly, the current basement is blocks. Not just blocks, but grass blocks. I have been working away at this for ages. Like, I put in some major hours into burning through this critter, and it's done. Like, I was pushed. I had people like bugging me for ages about getting this thing done. So I wanted to also go and put in a fireplace that would go right down, straight down there. And I think it would work quite well if you go to the front here. Let's not kill myself. And it would go in right here. And that's the other place. So let's give you guys a little bit of a tour. I spent hours getting this thing filled in. And Night Digger's just given me something. I was going to tell him to give me a moment here. Let's see him simply streaming. What is this? Smite 5. Thank you. I just got that. I remember him telling me about that. If his when he's on Twitch, he made it so that if people requested, demanded that he gave something to somebody, that they would have to give it. All right then, that's done. Now back to the tour. If you go through here, obviously bookshelves, bookshelves, bookshelves. I like that. I made sure to go and put everything into particular. I made sure to go and put everything into areas that made sense. Like here's you got mending and unbreaking right beside it. Yes, you can have your book back. So there you've got mending and unbreaking right beside each other because that's used on everything. And then over here, you've got everything to do with your pickaxes, except the thorns down at the bottom left, and that's just because I ran out of space on the other side. But yeah, you can see you've got Fortune, you've got Silk Touch, and Efficiency. It's all things that have a tendency to deal with tools in general, not just pickaxes, excuse me. Then armor, and then in the back here, you've got the rest of the armor. The other side is all weaponry, pretty much the entire thing, from tridents to bows to swords, and finally to crossbows. So it was a lot of work, and as you quickly saw right there, I'm running out of books rather quickly. So, oops, I'm gonna have to start restocking to at least to some degree. Everything is got a few diamonds here and there purchased through, so I'm gonna go through that, find out how much I've got, and I'll get back to you once I figure out that number. And we're back. How many diamonds you guys think that I've gotten? I have nearly 2 stacks of diamonds out of that. That is ridiculous. Like a ridiculous amount. I also heard something from Golden Lamb about there being some requests that he had. I know that up here, I don't know if you remember me showing you there, but for that multi-shot, I just have multi-shot. I do not have piercing yet. I do not have the enchantments, what's it called, quick charge for the crossbow as of yet. So I'm theorizing he's either asking for knockback or punch, or he's asking for stuff for the bow. So let's find out what he's got going here. And here it is. Order number 1. Golden Lamb. Books. Knew it. Quick charge, knockback, and punch. We can discuss price later, deadline as soon as possible. We'll get to that as soon as possible. Next, I just wanted to show you guys quickly about the basement here. Yes, it's quite dark, and this area has been lit up some. But what am I planning to do with this place down here? Well, it's nice, it's dark, and I was thinking of making this into a lower level for the cursed books, like Curse of Vanishing, Curse of Binding, and maybe even some potions. Because I got lots of fire resistance potions from AFKing at the gold farm. So I think that'll do quite well. I think that would definitely be a good idea. So guys, thank you guys all for watching. Honestly, this has been an awesome episode. For me, it's been a lot of fun getting this critter, this giant library all together. So if you guys like the episode, please do leave a like, and if you want to go and see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in the next episode. Bye!